Chef DK Kodama. How's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good to see you in here. What's on the menu?
Well, this one here is our fresh island catch Carpaccio. Today we've got some snapper. We've got a lot of local products, including hearts of palm from the Big Island.
Okay, let's see what the drill is.
Okay. Well, you know hearts of palm, right? Everyone's using it in the mainland. Everyone's using it worldwide because it's fresh. No more of the canned stuff. You know. So we got fresh hearts of palm from the Big Island.
Okay.
And we're just gonna grill it.
Now, what does that do to heart of palm? I mean, to grill it. Well, I mean, how does it change it?
You know, it just gives a nice smoky type flavor, and it just kind of chars the outside, but the inside stays. It's almost like a black and blue ahi. Okay. Outside's a little cooked, but inside just all totally raw, and the texture stays great.
Perfect. Okay, I know we're doing a lot of things now with our local farmers,
right?
And the farm-to-table concepts,
right? So good.
What's the next part of the drill?
Oh, well, these are some small fillets. We got some snapper here, and I'm just gonna cut a few pieces to make it like carpaccio. Carpaccio to us means just thin slices, you know, with just a lot of condiments. Sure. And
I know the carpaccios that we know from the European cuisine background are normally the proteins are normally beef.
Right.
And in this case, being in the islands, it may as well be fish, as fresh as possible.
Makes sense. We can even do a tuna tartare, but we are just doing a. Well, look at this snapper, huh? So fresh.
Now, Sansei, how long has Sansei been in the, the island restaurant scene?
Well, we opened in '96, and in Kapalua, that's our first restaurant, and you know it's just pretty awesome. We didn't even expect us to be,
around this long.
Yeah, and have more than one restaurant.
No, I've enjoyed a lot of meals in your restaurants, and I mean, where does it come from? Is it a family background?
No, not at all. My family's kind of engineers.
Oh, is that right?
But my mom stayed home and cooked, and I guess she gave me the whole palette. You know, we didn't have Japanese food every night. It was boring. So we had Japanese, Chinese, we had Korean, we had all different kinds of,
typical local, yeah?
Variety.
Hey, but you know what? Don't throw that away, because I'll eat that later. You don't have to do anything to it. Just keep it raw.
Okay, let's kind of grill this a little bit. Okay. So on top of this, we got Yuzu Kosho. Yuzu Kosho.
Yuzu Kosho.
Yeah. It's a Japanese product. It means citrus and pepper.
Gotcha.
And if you eat it by itself, man, it's pretty spicy.
Sounds like it's too hot.
So we just use just a tiny bit on each piece because we don't want to overpower the fish, the flavor of the fish. Okay?
Beautiful.
You see that? And then hearts of palm is almost done. Okay? And then we'll just garnish it. We've got kahuku, asparagus, sea asparagus.
Gotcha.
Okay? We got full farm tomatoes. Man, these are so sweet. These are one of my favorite tomatoes.
What part of the islands are these tomatoes coming from?
I think this is in Kahuku as well. They've got a farm out there. Okay? This is Gobo. It's a pickled burdock root. Yeah. It adds great texture. It's crunchy like a carrot, but it's salty and very savory at the same time. We got some jalapeno peppers to give a little spice as well and color.
I like the jalapenos. Gives you a baseline for flavor when you're tasting things, for me anyway.
Okay, so this should be done.
That didn't take any time at all.
No, because you don't really want to cook, just want to char the outside. Beautiful coins like that. You can eat it just like this. It's so cool. Okay, and then we get some fresh Thai basil, which I want to chiffonade. Okay, add another layer of flavors here. Fresh is the best. If you can do it a la minute, which is like right at this moment, that's the best thing you can ever do.
That was one of the conventions with regards to Asian etiquette when you're in a sushi bar. When things are prepared, the guest is expected to consume it immediately. And that's considered good manners. Whereas in a Western concept, it's like, hey, slow down, mister. But yeah, you're right. It's always best right off the chef's hand.
For me, it is. Okay, and then this is our Ponzu sauce that we make at the restaurant. And you can buy it at the stores, of course, but at the restaurant, we go through so much and we like our own variety, so we make it ourselves. And then finish it off with a little truffle oil. And top it off with a little bit of this crunch.
Tobiko.
That's Tobiko, and that's our dish.
Chef, that looks great. I'll tell you what, the best part of the show is coming up right now. We get to taste this.
Oh,
so,
God.
folks, don't go away. We'll be right back to let you know if this tastes as good as it looks. Good stuff, Chef.
This is good. Nice, light, fresh fish. Oh, my.
Hi, welcome back to the show. If you just joined us, we're with Chef DK Kodama from Sansei Restaurants, and Chef has just put together this terrific dish. Chef, can you run this by us again?
Yeah, this is our snapper Carpaccio with the Yuzu Kosho and truffle Ponzu.
Terrific. Well, let's give it a shot. And most important, I really want to try this grilled hearts of palm.
Oh, that's the best. That's probably...
Wow.
Crunchy.
This is really good. Oh, this is terrific.
Love this hearts of palm.
Okay. Tobiko, peppers, tomatoes, ponzu, the works. If there was ever a dish made for sake, that's the one.
Good, thank you.
Thanks for being on the show, Chef.
Appreciate it.
We want to say also thank you to everybody else who participated on today's program. Folks, it's not going to be that long. We're going to see you in about a week on Let's Go Fishing.